Kirti, welcome to the Quint. We're very, very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
I want to start by asking you that you're playing a leader who's working with underprivileged kids and is also a painter and is interested in art. So I just want to know that how do you generally prepare for a role? Are you someone who relies on spontaneity? Are you someone who likes to do rehearsal? Maybe you can take me through it by speaking about this character.
My process is usually, I'm going to copy a Hollywood actor, I don't remember the name of, who said his preparation starts from before the script begins, right? So everything that has happened before, in the life of the character, whatever you see on screen, everything that's happened before is where I kind of really focus on, which is the background, which is, maybe the upbringing and the parents, the siblings, the various relationships. So that's what I do, when I'm workshopping, when I'm kind of, before I begin the shoot, this is what I focus on mostly. And of course, there's a lot of stuff that's in the text, right? They say that a well-written film or a show or anything, you find all your answers in the text, which is, again, I feel is very, very true. I come from theatre, and theatre, the whole point is that you read the script every single day, and every time you read it, there's something new that shows up for you to work on, or, or work with. But the moment I reach the set, I think I just kind of, I'm not thinking anymore in terms of the way I was before I reached the set. Once I reach the set, I completely surrender to my director's vision. So there's a lot of that, like preparation or whatever, and then there's a lot of spontaneity. So it's like it all comes together along with, whatever, as I said, the director's vision is.
But Kirti, you've spoken candidly earlier about how there are not enough good roles in films. Do you find that in this space that there's still, like, this is a Netflix series, there are other series on the web space as well. Do you feel like the horizons have widened? Do you feel like there's just a little more opportunity now, or is it still that hard?
I'm saying it's getting easier, I would say. It's not that hard or rare to find roles that really speak to you and that really do justice to so much that's actually out there in the world. We are kind of limited by, I would say, the idea of what kind of a woman is acceptable to the audiences. There's always, consciously, subconsciously, there's always an audience that you are trying to appeal to, and whenever you do that, people get very uncomfortable with anything that's out of the ordinary.
But do you think audiences are ready for it? You think that it's just an industry thing?
Like you are the audience that I think I personally would want to speak to, because the millennials you talk about, today's youth, I think they are, considering they are so exposed to so much thanks to platforms like Netflix and everything, from all across the world. People like you are already exposed to so much.
Right.
So you are not okay with watching the same boring shit.
Yeah.
Like you want to watch stuff that is comparable to what's happening internationally.
Yeah.
You want to see what's dark, you want to see what's not comfortable to watch. Like you are okay with that. As people, as a generation, you are okay watching that. And I think personally, as an actor, that's what I would want to explore and show people the different sides of a character, the different sides of a woman, of being a woman. There is good, there's the bad, there's the ugly.
It's great.
There's everything, and I want to be able to touch upon all of that and grow myself, and also help you grow, because till the time you're living in your own bubble, in your own shell, you don't really know what's out there.
For you, like, vanity or just like conforming to a certain thing is never a concern? Like,
I'm also very vain. I completely enjoy, like most of the women, looking good, dressing up, taking care of myself. And I think being in this profession, a lot of it is taken care of. But yes, when I'm choosing a role, unless the role is so interesting and unless vanity is like such an important part of that character, or adds a quirk to that character.
Is a trait. Yeah.
Is an absolute trait. I would want to explore vanity through that. So if there is something which requires me to look like a diva, I will do whatever needs to do that. But if I'm playing a character like Jannat Murray and I'm required to look a certain way, I will not cross that line because, oh, I need to look pretty and I need to look, whatever. I need to look the character. And for me, that's the most important thing.
But do you think people now want to see people who look like them, or do you think there's still that people still want to see a certain aspirational quality? What's your reading?
There's a lot of falsehood, a lot of fakeness that's kind of, there everywhere.
With social media and everything.
With social media especially. I mean, people cannot put their real pictures out. They need to use filters to show you what they look like, and put out posts which probably mean nothing to them, but it's just a way of showing, So people are just continuously hiding who they are, And I think I would like to believe that amidst such an environment, people in the bottom of their hearts want to see something real.
Well, can't wait for the show, and really looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Kirti.
Thank you.
Lovely talking to you.